안녕하세요, 여러분. Tony입니다. Hello, everyone. It's Tony. So today marks the 10th studio album release for Epik High. Being Epik High is here, part number 1. So there's going to be a second part, and I cannot wait because if you saw the lineup for part number 1, it is absolutely mind-blowing. You got CL, you got Heize, you got ZICO, you got BI, which is the former leader of Icon, and there are many, many more, but these are the notable names that popped out to me. So, with that being said, if you have any recommendations for the entire album that I should be checking out, please let me know in the comment section below because I'll try to give them a listen because this is a big album that I would love to get a better listen to. And if you didn't know who Epik High was, just like me, recently I found out literally a few days ago from their Lesson Zero video, which was a really, really, really powerful song with amazing lyrics, by the way. Let me know because yeah, Epik High is a actual alternative Korean hip hop group that has 3 members. The first one actually being Tablo, another one being DJ Tukes, I believe, and then the third one being Mithra. The actually Tablo is the one that we heard from a Lesson Zero, which I have linked in the description box below if you want to go check out my reaction to that. Actually, super, super powerful lyrics, super powerful song, and just really invoke something really special. I think even though it was so simple, it was so magical. And today we are getting to look at 2 of their music videos. They actually have 2 title tracks for this one, the first one being titled Based on a True Story, featuring the amazing lyricist, the amazing smoky voice of Heize, and then the second one featuring the song challenge man himself, Zico, as well as the queen herself, CL. And I'll leave my reactions to anything Zico as well as CL also linked in the description box. For Zico, the most recent one would be the Heat, Summer Heat, as well as his collaboration with Rain, and as well as his Amunore, so Any Song Challenge, which is his most iconic think I song. And then CL, we have our most recent comeback of 5 stars, as well as Hua. And unfortunately, Heize, I kind of missed out on her most recent comeback, so I don't really have anything for her. But yeah, definitely you should check out some Heize stuff because she is just magical, and in particular K-drama OSTs, she is one of the queens out there. But with that being said, I've wasted a lot more time than I should, so there'll be timestamps for you guys in the description box to check out which song you want to check out in particular, but I would check out both because this is just a huge album. So we're going to be starting off with Based on a True Story and then end off with Rosario, which is the second song. So let's get into it. This is going to be Based on a True Story. I'm gonna cry. Just starting off with Heize, like this is so magical. Like Heize's voice just has that like emotionality, just really powerful to me. I loved how they just started with the piano here too. This is a bit, no lie, this is a bit sad though. Like if you look at it with the like film aperture ratio effect that they have here going on, it feels like really old style, kind of like back of your memories, happier days. And that kind of worries me because usually a Heize song doesn't get brighter. It usually gets sadder if I remember, especially if it's a K-drama OST, and this doesn't seem to be not in that vein, so I'm kind of worried about how much I'm going to be crying. Luckily, I have my Kleenexes here. Wow, Heize. Heize so pretty. Oh, her voice. Oh my. Okay, yo. This is OST worthy. This is background movie worthy. Heize, everything she does has a special emotionality behind it. But this one in particular, just because how simple they kept it. Literally, I think 2 pianos is what I'm hearing, and that's it. And it's so slow tempoed that it allows her voice with that like background. They have like multiple tracks actually of her voice to kind of like add an echoey effect behind it and really push forward this main voice. That's kind of like really making it so powerful, I think. Really carries through. Oh my god, her voice. Okay, so they did brighten it up. I'm very happy. The violin came in and it really brightened it up. which is a big surprise because usually violins are like used a lot sadder. So this is Tablo. I wish I had the lyrics, but they only have the Korean generics. Like, I guarantee you, whatever he's saying carries lots of weight, the lyrics, because from lesson 0 that I reacted to, the lyrics were so powerful. It said lesson 0, but Tablo out here giving us lessons that not even university be giving us. Super powerful, very, very good lyricist. And the same thing can be said with Heize. So I can only imagine how moving these lyrics are. And I love like the power he's portraying. It almost, like the way he like raps almost feels like slam poetry. It has that moving aspect to it and then that power behind it, but not super aggressive. I love it. I think this must be Mithra? This is the first time I hear Mithra. So Mithra's a lot softer than Tablo. Ooh. The way they made this sound, the piano and the violins right now, it almost feels like I'm being transported to Paris. It feels very like countryside, happy, bright, Parisian setting. This is a very different expectation than what I got from the beginning, especially knowing that it's Heize. But I really like the direction here. Very nice. Wow, Heize, mwah! Chef's kiss, mwah! Personally, I'm actually a bigger fan of Tablo's rapping just because it's really subtle and muted. Mithra, I feel like, puts a lot more emotion. I think, no, you know what? It's not actually the emotion. They both put a lot of emotion behind it. I think it's just the tone of their voices. I feel like the deeper type of tone, or like the more crisp tone of Tablo, stands out more in comparison to Mithra, which is not something to say like I don't like Mithra's. I just think that in this song in particular, I would have preferred having more Tablo, but I think it's like cool that they're bouncing off of one another because it shows like a difference in rap styles too, even though they're kind of doing the exact same thing. It's interesting to me. Like he just kind of like more attacks the words. Oh, there is an accordion. That's why I feel like the Paris, there is an accordion in the background. I love that they have Heize transition in and out. It's almost like a fleeting memory, like her voice. It's kind of like, that's exactly what it is. These guys are in the city, but then she's out in the countryside. It kind of feels like she's like the memory that they're trying to come back to, but she's like a fleeting memory, I feel like. Oh, they're all like harmonizing. By the way, I will be checking out the BI song. You can bet your butt I will be. I love that they muted everything out and came back to the actual just piano, how it started out originally. It's really slowing down, getting a bit sadder. Oh, that's the ending. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is definitely interesting to me. I wasn't expecting it to end like that, but it's a cool, very subtle and smooth ending, I think. And the way it ends off is kind of like how it starts off. It's sad, but still bright and showing like kind of hope a bit, I think. And if I knew what the lyrics were, I would love to know them. I hopefully they get released very soon because we only got the Korean ones here, and I can just only imagine how powerful they are considering the lyricists that you have working on this song in particular being Heize and Tablo, and I'm assuming Mithra and DJ Tux also had a big part in this also. It's very very moving, I think, and it has that nostalgia factor of old Paris, and that's kind of I think what they're going for, and it has a very moving aspect to it to me. Very nice song, very cool opener. This was the first music video that was in the line of releases, and now we're going to go to Rosario, which has ZICO and CL. Now, by the way, I will be checking out the BI song, which is acceptance speech. So you can hopefully do stay tuned for that as well, because I think that one's gonna be really special. And I know a lot of iconics, I believe that's the fandom name for icon, are really looking forward to hearing more BI. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be checking out next. So that's without being said, I'm gonna be now looking into Rosario. Sorry, just had to get that out there. By the way, if you haven't checked out DPR Ian's No Blueberries featuring CL, check that out. She does an amazing job on it. It's such a banger of a song. I haven't reacted to it on the channel, but I just want to put that out there because that's another collab that CL's done, and it just really shows how cool she is with the alternative kind of hip hop scene also, and how well her voice fits with that. So this is very different, but I think it's following a similar storyline of like fleeting memories or like past memories, but it feels more opera-esque, this background. Oh, Hispanic almost, like he's the guy he killed. Yeah, yeah. This is Tablo, I believe, also. The heart. Wow. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is Tablo, but really cool kind of like rap flow and just like charisma about it. The way he kind of like semi attacks the lyrics, really cool. And I like this inclusion of kind of like a Spanish style type of beat. Very different, very cool, very showing like a different type of musicality. Very smooth. Did he was wearing the muzzle? That's funny. Is it? I don't know if it, oh, it's oh, there's actual English. Oh, it's just English audio generator. So this is Sia. Sia has that like really unique, like almost nasally tone voice, but it has like a little bit like, you know, swagger to it. It's really cool, her voice. It's very distinguishable. So even though you don't see her, I can immediately tell it's her. It's she's just really cool, man. I love her voice. It's so like unique. There she is. Ooh. Out of my way. You are a legend and you are here to stay, CL. That is facts. Did it my way. Jeez. Is ZICO fly? ZICO be that guy that, you know, you don't want to mess with because he just beat some people up and got that money, and he did it all dressed in like that. His flow is so sick too. I'm loving the flow of the song. The simplicity of this beat really allows them to accentuate their kind of like rapping tone. So you had, I would assume, Tablo. So the Tablo has the exact same beat as ZICO, but they each approach it very differently. So it sounds like it's a different part of a song. It doesn't sound similar. And that's really cool. And that's kind of like a testament how different their styles are, but still very cohesive, joined by this simple instrument beat. And then CL obviously comes in. with you can hear it. It's very similar, but there's like maybe one or two more instruments added, so it distinguishes her like female voice a bit more, which is really cool. So yeah, that's what I have to say on that. Yo, the way he presents himself is like as if it's a totally different guy, because I've seen this guy on Island and he's very kind of like sweet, he's very caring, but here he really has that persona. He really puts on the character of somebody different, really swaggering. My way. You are a legend, CL. Yeah, see, ZICO don't need that money. Oh, I might want that money though, ZICO. Can you send that to me and not burn it, please? Mithra. See, Mithra here fits perfectly. I think that his voice actually might fit better than Tablo's in this actual kind of style of rapping. And this song in particular, see, like in comparison to Based on a True Story, there's like a difference. I really prefer Mithra here so far. Really cool. Grittiness. Hey. Oh, I like how they timed that. This just goes hard, man. And then it comes out soft. See, I was like that bridge. Oh, cool. There's like a record player effect in the background now. It feels very old school, and it's kind of linking it together to what we're seeing with like this video aspect ratio and kind of like the old kind of like memories that we feel like we get in the beginning, where Tablo's kind of like the guy getting shot. Don't want your prayers, don't. Okay, so it is like some guy's dead. Oh. Wait. I love how she says it. This song, even though it's so muted, it's not like really in your face, it hits hard though. It hits hard and you're just like, yeah, yeah, you know? My way. My way. You get it, Tablo. Shh. Oh, the trumpet here really feels like... The trumpet really makes it feel like El Zorro. Oh, that's... Okay, so it's like a whole kind of like storyline as to how we got here. Even the way they shot that just now, the last scene, it really feels like, you know, those old school movies, like the Zorro movies, like that type of era of how they shot everything. It really fits perfectly with this kind of like trumpet and everything that we hear. It's perfect. Like the attention to detail on both of these videos was so impressive to me. I really loved both of them so much. Rosario is definitely a different take, but it has like that cohesiveness, I think, in like with continuation to Based on a True Story. It may not perfectly fit, but it has the idea of like memories and kind of like exploring what like time, like just like time a bit. I think that aspect of it really special, really awesome songs in particular. Rosario, I think, is something that I would probably listen to more on a daily basis, just because it's maybe something a bit like more daily. And then like Based on True Story, I think it's more like the chill vibes kind of evening type of thing you would listen to. But definitely let me know, guys, which song of these two title tracks is your personal favorite? Is it Rosario? Is it Based on a True Story? Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to get your take on it. And definitely stay tuned for that speech song. I can't remember what the beginning is. Speech song that BI is featured on, because I will be reacting to it next, and hopefully you do stay tuned. But hopefully you did also enjoy this video, and if you did make it all the way into here, let me know in the comment section below that you made it here. Just put down, I don't know, put donut or something, and let me know, because it'd be great to find out who made it all the way to the end. But thank you so much for watching. 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave in the comment section below. And if you want to go check out my reaction to Lesson 0 by Tablo, it'll also also be linked in the description box below. But until next time, guys, this has been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye. And I'll see you in the next video. 안녕.